Hey everyone, it's Epic Underworld. Today we're going to be doing a TCG community news. This is going to be a new series I'm starting to do where I cover a bunch of new updates in the TCG community from anywhere. So this first one is I'm going to be covering some of the bigger creators, but in the other ones I'll do the small creators like anybody watching and stuff like that. So I can get the community keeping going. But first we're starting off with Chaos Galaxy. So he has a Set 5 Battle Box out now. He had the booster packs up for quite a while. I did order some. So I might do another unboxing video for that because I lost the footage for that. But now he has the battle boxes out, which are definitely, in my opinion, a better product than the booster packs because you get the cards for a better value and you get like better pulls, in my opinion. Because booster packs are kind of luck based. You don't really know what you're gonna get. But this you're guaranteed a ridiculously rare and stuff like that. So I think his graphic design is absolutely amazing. So really well done to him. And he pulled some really good cards in the second pack, in the second box. He pulled both Guardians of the Suns, so that was super cool. So you guys can get some super powerful cards in these packs. So definitely recommend checking these out. It is on the Game Crafter if you guys would like to see that. Alright, so next we have the last 10 Elementals. Now this guy is so cool. Like, you guys should definitely go check him out. His packaging design I'm really loving, and he has these new starter sets as well as Set 4. Now he's releasing Set 4 in kind of a unique way, where he's doing it in seasons, so you can, if after you wait a while, then all the seasons will be out and you can get them in a pack. But it's kind of fun to like, it's like almost like you get a few cards almost every month, so that's really exciting and a very unique way to release sets. He has starter decks out, the Bazas, Thunder against the Infected deck. So his new Infected cards in Set 4, that's a really unique concept. You got the normal cards from his like old sets, you bring them back, but with like Infected and then Bitten cards. So super unique concept for Set 4, and I'm just really loving the graphic design. He shows some of the super cool cards, like look at that, Bazbot, Spikeon, the classic kind of main character. He also has a new movie up. If you guys wanted to check, it's kind of just like a Last 10 Elementals like horror movie. So I thought that was really unique, and of course you can get him on the Game Crafter too. Alright, so next we're talking about Wrath of Kors. He has a new deck profile called the Power Knights. I also did one called the Beta Knights, but this one looks way more powerful. I mean, both of them are powerful, but this one's super cool. It's got Neon and a super crazy combo that you can pair with Neon and Rhaenys. So definitely it's nice that he's doing some deck profiles for his own game too. So super nice to cool. And he's even got like X-Glare versions of most of the cards, which is super fancy and awesome to see. But yeah, now you guys can build decks based on these tutorials. I might even make some more for Wrath of Kors that I made. But yeah, definitely agree with his decisions and very good deck profile overall. Alright guys, Shard TCG is back with another video. He's been pumping out awesome tutorial videos that can help you guys get into your own card games, but now he has foil cards in his packs. So it's kind of makes me feel like it's actually like a professional game that I would see in a store because it has those hollow cards, and some of them are really awesome and very vibrant. Let me see if I can find one quick. But yeah, tons of new archetype like golems and stuff. Super exciting stuff for Shard TCG. I'll probably have to pick up a few packs so you guys can see. Definitely a unique game. He has tons of really unique art too. Definitely one of my favorite HTCGs of the year that has come out with, well, I mean, he's been going for a while, but now this like new game is super impressive. So yeah, lots of cool stuff going for Shard TCG. There, and also there's a little foil right there. Super cool. Alright guys, next we're talking about Kingdoms TCG. He has a new starter deck for his game. He's basically revamping all of his old starter decks, making them really sick with awesome art. Very professional looking, and definitely sees like something like this in a card store. But I have his Silvermore starter deck. I won from a contest, and now he has a Cluedace one, so I'll probably have to get that so I can battle them against each other. They each come with a playable deck and an extra little hollow card at the back, just like I was talking about Shard TCG having hollows. Kingdoms also has hollows. But if you guys don't know who Kingdoms is, because he is a kind of a smaller channel, he's been going for quite a while though. Awesome game, definitely surprised he doesn't have more subs. But he has like, it's kind of a fantasy setting, and yeah, super cool stuff. Definitely go check him out. Mystic Islands has a really big announcement with one of the new like powerful cards in his game, Shatterstone. It basically gives you an extra Chaos Crystal, so it'll increase the speed of games, and I'm just loving the artwork too. I love the purple crystal and like the little cracks in it, super detailed. His artwork just keeps getting better. which is it's already amazing for an HTCG, but now it's even got a step higher. Also loving the little eyeball card. That's super cool. I love the background too. But yeah, I like how TCG creators introduce cards that help speed up games, because card games, like, they can be slow, and I like faster games that only take like under 30 minutes to play. So super cool how he's introducing that card, and very I'm a big fan of it. So cool for that. Oh boy, guys, we now have trading card game action figures. This one's made by the Game TCG. He made it for my trading card game from Epic Underworld's Spike Serpent, who's one of my fan favorite cards in my game. I'll show you the mechanized version of him right here. That's a mechanized version, but he did the classic one. Super cool to see. I know Turbo Bricks also did one of Spike Serpent, and Game TCG even said he was going to do a plushie for this. So super cool that we're expanding other than just cards. Siren the Elf created some new cards for his trading card game Torx TCG. This is a newer creator. He's been uploading for quite a while though, but he has his new card game, and it's kind of like a digitalized form compared to his old cards. Loving the theme of elves versus orcs, and I gotta say one of my favorite cards is the classic orc card. I love his simplistic template. It really gets down to the bare bones of the game. But yeah, awesome stuff. He even did a Siren the Elf card, which isn't the actual Siren the Elf. It's like a different version of him. So that's very unique, and I really like to see that. Creating your own character within your game. So I might have to do like an Epic Underworlds card for my game Epic Underworlds, or maybe even my name. But yeah, he also makes PCGs like the Robbery and Elf Adventures, which I also played on my PCG channel. But yeah, he started making like handmade ones like me, and now he's into digital. So that's super cool to see his progression, and definitely go check him out. Now we have Realm Rumble with a new cards, I should say. He's making some spell cards for his game. Really loving his simplistic artwork with just black and white. Kind of reminds me of Sketchbook Chronicles, that big trading card game who stopped. But yeah, he's got some really unique spell cards, really unique artwork too. Like Spoiled Rations, I probably wouldn't have thought of that in my card game, so super unique style. And I really like how he's focusing more on the gameplay of his game, rather than just doing like crazy digital arts. That's super cool to see, because I do like playing more like rules-based games that are fun to play, and I guess many people are, you can be biased on this, like some people just collect card games for the art. I personally collect them for the playability of the game, because I do like playing lots of people's HTCGs. I played Kingdoms, Chaos Galaxy, Rune TCG, stuff like that, and yeah, that's why I mainly collect the cards, and of course to support the creators. But yeah, if this guy ever gets on the Game Crafter, I'll definitely buy a pack. Alright guys, the next creator I'm going to be talking about is Skyscape Games. He's done quite a few community videos in the past, and now he's creating his very own card game, which has, I believe, more than 200 cards in set 1, so that's really insane, and the dedication is definitely there. His artwork is on the next level as far as HTCG goes, and just loving his uniqueness of his game and his style of art, just like I said. Definitely going to be a card game that I will purchase when it goes up on the Game Crafter. He even made his own little animation for his game, so I think that's super cool. He's definitely one of the best lore creators, as far as I can tell, in my opinion, in the HTCG community. I just love his lore and backstory and stuff, and his cards definitely look like something I would see in a game store. So yeah, guys, that is everything for as far as the HTCG community news goes. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know what you thought about this. Like, should I do more? I mean, I definitely will if you guys want me to, but yeah, this is just kind of a test, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Also, if you want to be featured in the next one, comment down below.